every single successful person has a positive mindset because they're grateful. If they're sad, they're not truly successful. I don't care what the amount of money you have. If you're depressed, you're not successful because you're not happy with your life. You're successful once you're truly happy. That's it. Once you have that grateful mindset, you're a successful person. Success it's not an outcome. Success is a mentality. So you need to have that successful oh my gosh. You need to have that successful mentality, which is gratitude. Also, I can hear my list was like really bad today. Yesterday, most people, they want to get out of work, but I was so grateful that I was in that job, and I tried staying as long as they would let me because I wanted to rack up those hours and get that pay, because that pay is going to what I love, which is my trading. And today, I took an L, and then I ended up making $100 back, which is not really anything. But I was able to limit my risk today. I only lost 500 on the eval. People are blowing that every single day. Like some people, they'll lose one trade and they'll try making it back with like a lot more risk, and then they blow it and boom, they lost $50. I'm grateful that I learned my lesson and I have the patience to just stick to the process and do what I have to do. I'm grateful that when I was one trade away, I ended up blowing the account because I tried changing the time frame I was trading with, and what that did, I didn't know how much to risk. I ended up risking the whole account, and I ended up losing because I was trying a strategy that forms more frequently, which also loses more frequently, but it also wins more frequently. But I didn't calculate the risk. I didn't know what I was doing, and what that did, it taught me to stick to my strategy. Don't stress out because my strategy is already good. If you have a good strategy, you don't have to change it. You're already good. Just master that strategy. Master the ability to stick to what your plan is. Be grateful that you're able to do the things that you have to do. Be grateful that, I'm gonna give you an example. Yesterday, I was grateful that in the morning, I got a trade, and then I had to go to work. I was grateful that I was at work. Every single minute that I was standing at that job, no sitting by the way, I only sat for like 30 minutes for my lunch break. I didn't ask for like any other breaks. I would only use the bathroom like twice. And I was grateful for every minute that I was at that job. Why? Because it was part of the process. It was getting me to where I want to be in life. So I was happy that whole day. What did that do? It made my performance better. It made everything better. When I traded, I was happy. I was grateful that I had the ability to be on that chart that day. I was grateful that I'm able to look at a chart and know what's going to happen now, because I built that skill through 2-3 years of experience. I was grateful that after my job, I came home and I got to go pick up my friend and go eat some poke, my favorite food. That was such a good experience. And then I got to go to the gym, and even though I felt like crap, I was grateful that I was going to the gym. I was grateful that I was able to do the full workout to the best of my ability, even though I was holding in the fattest fart the whole time. I was grateful that after the gym, I got to come home and I was so disciplined where I was able to put out my videos. They might have not been the highest quality, but I did the best I could that day. I'm grateful that I was able to play a video game for an hour a night. Not even an hour, but I'm grateful I got to have fun for 1 hour of my day. I'm grateful that I worked so hard yesterday, and I'm working so hard every day. I love working hard. I love knowing that I'm doing more than millions of people, than billions of people. I'm so grateful for everything. I'm grateful that I'm recording this video right now. And I'm grateful that all these words are just coming to my head. As soon as I hit record, I already knew I was gonna start cooking. I'm grateful that I have these lights coming on that I started using them in my videos for better quality. I was yapping, but I hope you get the point. Gratitude is making me so happy where I'm able to accomplish anything. I'm able to do whatever I want, and I'm doing it with a good mindset. I'm doing it with the mindset of urgency, with the mindset of gratitude, which is making me do everything to the best of my ability. I'm grateful that after I record this video, I'm gonna edit it, and I'm grateful that after, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna do whatever I want for the day because I have nothing else to do. I could come up with more ideas. I could play Rocket League. I love playing Rocket League. I'm grateful that tomorrow I'm gonna trade, go to work, and I don't have to go to the gym because I'm going to the gym today. I'm grateful that I'm going to the gym today so that I could rest a bit more tomorrow. I'm grateful that on Saturday, I'm gonna go to my dad's salon and cut the plants and get paid again. And I'm gonna get some tacos because there's a really good taco place right by his salon. Yeah, it's work. You could view it, oh, I have to cut the plants. Or you could view it, I get to cut the plants. I get to work hard today. I get to get myself closer to where I want to be in life. I get to have this ambition. I get to have this love for whatever I do. I'm grateful that I get to do everything to the best of my ability and with the best mindset. I'm grateful that although I felt exhausted before recording this video, I was able to record it and actually put out some good content right now, because I'm really just talking about myself, but I hope you guys are trying to see what I'm telling you. I'm giving you examples on how you should view everything that comes into your life. Oh my gosh. You could either view something as a positive or negative thing. Literally anything. You could view, let's say your family comes from poverty. There's two ways you could view it. You could either be like, oh, you're so sad because it's not as easy for you. Or you could be grateful, because what's that gonna do? It's gonna motivate you to work harder and to achieve something great to save your family and get them out of that poverty. Be grateful for that, because it's gonna give you that drive and that motivation. But you also have to have that motivation. You have to really want to be out of there. You have to believe that you're worth more than that lifestyle. That's what's gonna get you the lifestyle you want. You have to know it's already yours. You have to know that any other lifestyle does not belong to you, and only the one that you want does belong to you. I'm not really cooked today. So it's probably like the easiest video to make. I mean, gratitude really changed my life. And I really started applying these not even 3 months ago. Probably at the beginning of this summer, I started really applying gratitude. I started just not giving energy to what I don't like. I stopped putting myself around people that thought negatively, who kept talking about their problems, because whenever they spoke about their problems, I saw positive parts of it. Oh, you and your boyfriend are arguing, but that's okay. That's how relationships work, and those arguments are gonna make your relationship stronger as long as you view them as a gift and as a lesson and use those as a lesson. If you view those as something bad for your relationship, it's gonna be something bad. If you're ungrateful that you guys experienced a regular, natural argument that happens for everybody, then it's not gonna do anything for you. It's just gonna make your relationship worse. But if you guys both view it with a positive mindset and view it as something that's good for you guys and something that you both can grow out of, you're just gonna grow. You're just gonna get better. Don't let one bad thing dictate how your day's gonna go, because that one bad thing might have taught you a lesson, and then you can apply that lesson for the rest of your day, for the rest of your life. Okay, you broke up with your ex, but you learned so much. Now when you get into another relationship, you could learn a solution, because give yourself that time to heal and think about it. Be grateful that you got to experience it and think about what you could have done differently. But don't be sad that you didn't do it. Be grateful that now you know. Be grateful that when you get into a new relationship, you're going to know what to do and you're going to have less mistakes. You're not going to be perfect, but every mistake that you make, treat it as a lesson. Make your relationship better. If it's not with that person, make it better with the next person. Wow, I'm really good today. Last night, I got sad, or I didn't get sad, but I felt a little bit irritated because my teammates were being weird in the game, like they weren't playing good. But instead of letting that get to me, I said, it's okay. I'm just gonna load up with a new teammate, and I'm sure eventually I'll get one who's close to as good as me. What did I do? I found a teammate that was worse than the one before, but then I ended up scoring all the goals for my team, and I won the game, and then I ranked up. I didn't let one bad thing just kill my mood for the game and make me play bad and go on a losing streak. I used it to push myself up. I was like, oh, I'm only losing because my teammate is bad, but I know I'm good, so I know in the next game I'm gonna play good. And that's exactly what happened. And then I ended up ranking up, and I got what I wanted out of the night. Right now I have a whole bunch of laundry that I still haven't done. And I could view that as a bad thing, or I could view it, oh, I'm gonna get this laundry done. I still have some clothes I could wear. And I'm gonna go through my day. My laundry's gonna be done, ready for tomorrow. I get to work tomorrow. I get to make money. I get to trade, which is what I love. I get to make another YouTube video, which is what I love now. I'm grateful that I get to go to the mall tomorrow and I get to watch this new F1 movie. I'm grateful that I get to do these things. That's all I think about, what I want. I don't even know anything negative. Like, all I can see is the positive out of my life. I can only see what I want. When you go into anything, only view what's good. Don't see the bad in it, because that's what you're going to think about. Think about the good that's happening. Think about what you want to happen, not what you don't want. Because if you think about what you don't want, that's what's going to happen. Whatever you fear becomes a reality. If you fear crashing your car, if all you're thinking about when you drive is crashing, what's going to happen? You're going to crash your car. But if you think about getting to your destination safely and the good things that you're going to do once you get to that destination, you're going to get to that destination safely, and you're going to be grateful that you made it home safe. You're going to be grateful that you get to be home and rest and do whatever you're doing. When you go to school, be grateful, because you could be at home on TikTok all day. At least at school, you're learning something. Even at school, if it's taking away time from doing what you love, from doing what's going to get you to where you want to be in life, be grateful, because now when you get home, you better work twice as hard. What's that going to do? It's going to build your skill to be more efficient. So if you're working twice as hard, make that a habit. Now when you're done with school, you're going to have the skill to work all day, way more hard than you were going to do before. View everything as a positive lesson. Everything is happening for you, not to you. God has a plan for you. God wants what's best for you. But it's all up to you at the end of the day. If you're not going to use the tools and the opportunities that God gives you, that's on you. He's going to keep giving you those opportunities. The opportunities never leave. They could be small, they could be huge. Some people might win the lottery. Some people might just meet somebody at a restaurant, become friends with them. That person ends up becoming like a millionaire, and they teach them so much stuff. They could meet their best friend who has their same mindset. Someone they could both grow together and get the life that they want. You might break up with your dream girl, or your dream girl, the girl that you think is the only one meant for you, and a few years later, you meet the right woman. You meet the woman that didn't make you feel the negative thoughts that that other girl made you feel. This woman reminds you how loved you are. She makes you feel good about yourself. Vice versa, if you're a girl, or if you're a lesbian, I don't know, if you're gay. Whatever you like, you might meet the right person. So be grateful. Be grateful that the wrong person left your life, because the right person will come. The right person is going to come, and they're going to make you feel loved, but you have to be open for it. You can't be closed off. You have to be willing to put yourself out there. If you see that beautiful man or woman, go talk to them. Do what you have to do. Be grateful that you got to see that beautiful person. You got the urge to talk to them. And then go do it. Use that opportunity that God's given you. God gave you the ability to feel that emotion, where it gives you that desire to speak to somebody. But don't use it incorrectly as well. Don't use it just for the making love aspect. Use it for love. Use it for the idea of, maybe this person will grow old with me. That person might not be the woman you want. She might be really lustful. Be grateful for that. Be grateful that they're a lustful person and that you were able to get past that. You were able to not fall into temptation. Be grateful for everything. Okay, I'm gonna say one more. I'm gonna cook for one more speech and I'm gonna end the video. So, you will not get anything done efficiently in life without gratitude, because gratitude is the #1 motivator. Gratitude makes you happy, and if you do anything through happiness, you're going to do it efficiently. If you enjoy what you do, you're going to do it efficiently. But you could change your mindset. You could change the way you think of any situation with gratitude, because it changes your perception on whatever comes your way. So if you're grateful for everything, if you're grateful that you go to work, and you change your perception into, oh, I have to work, to, I get to go to work today. I get to go to school. What's going to happen? You're going to go to school and you're going to be grateful that you're there, and you're going to work efficiently because you're going to want to be there. You're going to want to just do the work, and then time goes by and boom, you get to go about your day and you get to do whatever you want. But anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.